Hello guys, it's me, Mythos, back at it again with yet another The Night Report. That's what I'll call it from now on. No, but seriously, we are back with the evening report. First things off, we'll start with Perla. Kinku move. Is the king's move ruining arm wrestling? That's the title. And in this video, the question was what Devon believes is the worst move in arm wrestling. And he basically explains that he doesn't believe that any move is bad or a worst move in arm wrestling. All the moves make the sport bigger and the show better. So that's it. On to the next one. Booyakasha, Brazilian arm wrestler. What? Speedo Sonic? Brazilian arm wrestler is the MVP of tonight. Or one of the MVPs. We have one more MVP. But this one is from Hollywood Matt Connolly's channel. It's the live stream that they did with Devon, where Devon discusses what will be the biggest problem in the Vitali right arm match, which, like it says in the title, it's gonna be the speed. It's gonna be the catching of the top roll. The top roll is gonna be lethal. And Devon explains it in a sweep. And if you go and watch Brazilian arm wrestlers video, you will get a more in-depth view, of course. On to the next one. Booyakasha. Michael Todd together with Lars Rohrbacken. So in this one, they are setting PRs. And Lars was shocked throughout the whole thing, with Michael not warming up anything and still hitting those insane numbers. And Lars thought that it's completely insane and that Michael will hurt himself. And then at the end, there was a line that was said before. I think it was Devon that said it originally, but they brought it up again. They said that you can't warm up arthritis. So, arthritis power for the win. Exciting stuff. I think Michael actually broke all of the records that he made for before Camille, if I remember correctly in this video. So he is in a phenomenal shape, even if he's losing. And I do believe in what he says in him making technical errors in the Camille match. And most people are not interested to see that rematch, but for me it is actually an interesting third match to have. It could really go either way. Both of them are capable of winning that match. It's more of a chess battle than an actual power struggle. On to the next one. Booyakasha. Like I was saying, Brazilian arm wrestler, one of the MVPs of the night. He dropped see this? Zegzi, as I call it. Zegzi, very Zegzi. I'm gonna pause right there. The first 20 seconds you saw enough. So, in this video we are seeing some practice pool between Leonidas and Sergey Kalinichenko. And Kalinichenko is not ripping through him. And if you see the video, you can see him struggling. So, go watch it. It looks interesting, very interesting. It's becoming more interesting by every day that goes by, but I still think that the freight train, the freight train, the freight train, Brian Shaw, it's gonna be lethal, it's gonna be lethal. On to the next one, Booyakasha. A new channel that I found, Wagner Bortolato, Terremoto is doing YouTube videos. And it's crazy. I was never expecting this. And then they have like subtitles as well that are translated like that. Oh yeah, he has a goal to hit that 100k. So if you are here and you haven't watched the man, the myth, the Terremoto, then you need to go, you need to hit that like button, you need to hit that subscribe button and show your love. So this one is basically a reaction and a commentary of Michael Todd versus Kamil Jablonski. And that's pretty much it. On to the next one. Booyakasha. We have Henry. He's back. Together with Philip Larsson. And when I say that Henry is back, he's not really back. Because he never really left. What happened was that Henry is basically tired with making videos and all that jazz, with the editing and the thumbnails and so on and so forth. But he still follows the sport, and he would still like to make podcasts, but not really hassle with the video side of things. And then when it comes to Philip Larsson, he made this live to talk about the card, the main East vs West 23 card. And they made a lot of interesting picks. I will say the most fun one was when they talked about David Samusha, because Henry was really going onto an insane rant that I actually agree with, insanely enough. And then they were talking about Devon. And Henry said something about that match that I also definitely agree with. So go check it out, I won't spoil it. But those two calls, it was shocking to see, really. I didn't expect those calls, because most of the people are not making these calls when it comes to Vitaly and even David Samusha. There is a lot of covering for Vitaly and David Samusha. They are the golden boys of arm wrestling currently. Okay, before I get into trouble, let's move on to the next one. Booyakasha. Through the finger. I haven't watched this podcast, unfortunately. I am right there at the beginning, where they are still introducing the show. And I'm going to see it tomorrow. You are going to get a bit more of my perspective on the morning report. But so far so good. It's always great to see Bogdan Stoica. And on that same coin, I would like to also say that go like and subscribe for Through the Fingers podcast. They're doing a lot of arm wrestling content, and I just found them today, actually. That being said, now that we have finished the honorable mention of Through the Fingers, we need to talk about Benji Maku. Currently live with San Diego Pool 2026 tournament. And I'm not gonna spoil anything. From what I've watched, all the people are new. I know that later on in the matches, I think Derek is also pulling, so he's a figure that's mostly known. And maybe there are some more people that are known, but I haven't gotten that far, actually. So, like I said, this is also an honorable mention. Like and go watch it. And I will give my opinions on these matches in the tournament, the major arm wrestling league as well, because they have made their own MAC tournament. And then I will also talk about Through the Fingers on tomorrow's report, because that's all the time I have for today. So before I leave you, I would like to, like always, plug East vs West 23. Because, let's be honest, it's the main league, it's the main organization, and East vs West 23 card is gonna be solid. So yeah, right now we have the graphic for Aymeric versus Matt Mask. Interesting match. I really believe this is a very interesting match. And because it's on the left arm, you know, I've doubted Matt Mask once before. On the left arm, I have doubted him. And I said that Kalina will win. That's how I called it last time. And I had to make a whole video where I show my regret. So you know what, this time, Matt Mask, make us proud on the left arm. Let's go, Matt Mask. I will never doubt you again. No, but seriously, I do have Aymeric to win. But I wouldn't be surprised if Matt pulls this out. Like he says, his left arm is like the little brother that somehow keeps showing up, so I think perhaps that he might show up this time as well. And before we finish, East vs Western 3 card, or the 2026 Season Pass, I think that both are worth it, and I think that the Season Pass is actually even more worth it, because you get all the matches and then you get the exclusive behind-the-scenes extended pass. And that's cool. It's cool to see the legends pulling with each other. And of course, if you use code MythosArts, 5% off all the events when it comes to pay-per-view, and then we have the merch as well, and stuff that you can get from the store, like tickets. And that's pretty much it. You know the rest. Like and subscribe, and see you around.